Scarlet.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, we found it.
We may need this. After all, who knows where we're going?
Behold, the great and mighty city of Delphi.
I thought Delphi was the city above ground.
Red herring. The one up there was a decoy intended to protect the real Delphi from its enemies.
Please help me. I am trapped in the temple of Apollo.
These ropes, we're not the first ones in here.
I cannot hold them forever.
Let's take this nice and easy.
The unclean wretches have tormented me for centuries.
Look, I know coming here was my idea and all, but I'm starting to have some second thoughts. Third, even.
You just faced death, Shu. What could possibly scare you now, huh? Know thyself. I hope you know what you're doing, Scarlet.
Where is my father? Where is Alistair Rhodes?
Just like your father, I too am a prisoner. These bonds prevent me from freeing him. Please, I beg of you, set us free.
You are surrounded. This cannot be. Le monstre will be upon us soon. We must prepare for the battle ahead. Monsieur Rhodes is here. We will find him.
The Oracle must be protected. If she could hold the dead off before, she can hold them off again.
Perhaps they will rip their fetid flesh on this splintered wood, eh?
That sound was really quite satisfying.
Nice shot, Diego. And no need to brag about it.
Oh, yes. Just what the soldier ordered.
Time isn't on my side.
While we search for a means to release the Oracle, we must remember that our mistakes could prove fatal this time.
They felt pretty April last time, Bruno. How the blazes are we meant to know what's real? That's right. We can't.
Bonus points.
As they say, it is the thought that counts.
The statue is painted, right? You all see the crazy colors too, yes?
I would probably not choose this as my primary weapon. Let me demonstrate my efficiency. It is ruthless.
Double points.
Merci, but no mercy.
I do hope the bullet fairy comes soon.
It sure do with a reload.
I never liked churches, graveyards, or temples. I do not belong in holy places.
This pottery would be priceless up above. I should keep a souvenir, no?
I once settled the dispute in a Paris bathhouse. It takes much longer to drown someone than you think. My body is ready. Few things can survive an explosion.
Works for me.
Caesar, how about we build a school or a hospital here? No, I was thinking another giant statue is what we need.
I would stop to take a bow, but you were not the last on my list.
You're starting to pick your battles a little bit better, Diego.
I've got chakrams and I know how to use them. Oh, having no ammo makes this a whole lot
Bonus
harder.
points.
Thank you.
These statues, like actors in a play. I cannot pry it from her grasp. Awaken, my soldiers! Slay these pawns of the Pythia!
I'm about ready to use my chakrams.
Wait, I've seen these skeleton blokes in a book. Spartoi, they call them.
I think we're goners.
Am I hallucinating? Or is that Pegasus coming to the rescue?
Max ammo.
Now we can access the rest of the city. I hope we see Pegasus again.
Now you have seen him. The one who did this to me. The one you must stop at all costs. The winged steed will aid you. Seek his golden bridle.
Looks like Pegasus is keeping an eye on us.
Double points.
I'm just trying to be economical with my bullets.
Pretty impressive, Shaw. I mean it.
A shield, please. Très bien. Sure, call this science, but it feels like la magie.
No, Bruno.
Insta-kill.
The arena again. Something about our business felt unfinished.
The priest is long dead, Diego. Unless you wish to consume the vapors once again, I'm afraid that his misdeeds will remain unpunished.
This spot commemorates Athens beating the Persian Navy. You'd think it would look more nautical.
All these heroes...
Insta-kill.
But how many of them have best-selling novels in Mazatlan?
Shaw. We've been through enough together now to talk straight. My dad. Why did he leave me? Sometimes I get the details all mixed up.
I am terribly sorry, Scarlet. Sorry for all the times I let you down. If I'm honest, I barely remember my own kids. But I'm pretty sure your dad didn't leave you.
I think this oracle might be a little, into me. I think I saw a glint of light passing through your head.
Looks like something you punch with. Fine. I know how to punch.
Do not be fooled by its appearance. Take it to one of the shrines of the Primordials. Win their favor. Claim their power.
Diego, are you looking for someone to help you document our tales of adventure? I don't mean to brag, but I do fancy myself as a bit of a writer.
Perhaps like the myths around us, our stories will merely pass into legend and folklore, handed down through word of mouth. Good news! Diego has a weapon.
Seek the primordial weapon near the purple blossoms. Stand before me. Pay tribute to Apollo. Accept his challenge. Win his favor. Restore his eternal flame. And you shall be rewarded.
Max ammo.
Come, monster! Throw every fist you have at me!
You have the golden bridle. Pegasus awaits you at the Spartan monument.
It seems wrong to tame such a magnificent creature, but we need you, Pegasus.
I only wish I could aid you more.
You are too kind, Oracle.
Bruno's a good influence. I think I'm learning a lot.
Don't celebrate just yet.
You struck me! Not smart! Not smart at all! My sinuses have not felt right since the ship.
Pegasus bids you all to take flight.
I am mounting Le Cheval Volant. Where it flies is another question. Incroyable! I love this horse!
Bloody Nora, this horse even smells good!
There's a whole other half to this place?
Bad things happened here.
Intruders! Tell the Pythia I will not be stopped!
I can feel it. It's definitely doing something.
Very well. We continue on foot. In the Morocco desert, water meant life. Here, I think it means something very different.
My adversary knows you now. You must find the Eagles of Zeus and strengthen your weapons.
I am surprised my fighting did not yield better rewards.
I know of chickens who suffered a similar fate.
I've seen you do that many times before, Diego!
Insta-kill.
Monster, your hour is at hand.
I could use a little Deus Ex Machina right about now.
Normally, I do not like to ingest anything that's questionable origins.
Oh my gun is getting very light. Look, if I were you, Shaw, I would concentrate on stabilizing your chemical concoctions. Some of them have rather unpleasant side effects.
Side effects? What side effects? Numbness, including going so far as occasional paralysis, is simply part of the human condition.
A gift for you, for my champion.
Bonus points. Max ammo.
Okay, who's hungry for hot lead?
This is the shrine of Charon, ferryman of Hades. Show him you are worthy.
I do not like to feel so confined.
Every shot brings us closer to finding your father.
Charon approves. Take up his weapon and test its power.
That's right! Keep giving me reasons to kill you! Quick and devastating. I like it.
Charon will share even more power with those clever enough to find it.
Appreciate it, really.
Weapons such as this have no place in this civilized world. Some people drink to forget. I do not remember if I am one of them. This is where it ends for you.
I can and will make do.
Anyway, my fine, upstanding Mexican pal, how would you like to be one of the first, if not the first, to try out my latest formula?
You mean to tell me that these things have never even been tested? Even on yourself?
I do not think you felt anything.
I smelled you coming from a long way off.
Well, color me impressed.
Oh, an anvil. Perfect for crafting something even better than a shield.
Bonus points.
The power of this gauntlet is intoxicating.
Oh, thanks, Doc. You're an absolute diamond.
Thanks, Oracle.
Insta-kill.
Fresh ammo would be appreciated.
You okay, Bruno?
The situation was what it was. No amount of struggling would have changed the outcome. Huh? I merely conserved my energy.
Just a little off the top. That's what you asked for, right?
No wonder the Order fear you, Scarlet. Your cage is shattered. Do not make me regret it. I am the bringer of storms!
Bullets? Anyone? Just what I needed.
Supplies run low.
Any assistance would be appreciated.
Now, where were we?
This feels cruel. Effective, but cruel.
Well, that was quite embarrassing. Let us not speak of this again,
Am I glad to see you? That was rhetorical, by the way.
Max ammo.
Well, I always try to find volunteers for my trials. I find drunks are usually the most compliant, especially when you offer them money.
That is troubling in so many ways, Shaw. What is wrong with you, Ingles?
I doubt you felt a thing, even when your nose came out the back of your head.
I believe you will continue to surprise me, Shaw.
Consider that payback.
I shall end what you started, huh? Feel the full force of my fist!
Double points.
Who decides how many points a life is worth?
Monsters really test my patience. Scarlet, what is novum ignotum, eh? The priest turned on you when you spoke those words. He also said you should not have such knowledge.
It was in Dad's letter. He talked about ancient societies. How many of them fractured from the same beliefs, but all respected the original teachings.
You are weak. It is I who holds the real power. Everything looks different now. Unholy, twisted, demented. Is this how Shaw sees the world?
Charon grants you second sight. Pay the ferryman, but beware. You already have one foot in the grave.
Insta-kill.
Did you know you're losing blood, right?
Barely express how much you continue to impress me, Scarlet.
Your death is a blessing.
Ah, there, see? That is your problem. You know, you really could learn to respect other cultures a little bit more, eh? Wow. Sorry, team. Your cork is well and truly popped.
You destroyed whatever lay between his eyes, huh?
Give me that.
These monsters are bloodthirsty as ever. The power of this gauntlet is intoxicating. Now I am angry. Defeat is not an option.
Please accept this gift.
I may die without bullets.
Do you know what I admire about you, Bruno? Your frankly extraordinarily calm demeanor, even in the face of absolute and certain death.
I learned long ago the value of controlling your emotions. You may think I'm calm, but inside I may feel a burning rage. A rage that may only be sated by violence. Marvelous. Enough! The devils take all of you!
In 1 year, out the other. Well done, Sean. Even if you did.
If you are truly the Eagle of Zeus, I expect some divine intervention. You are welcome to the same fate.
Double points.
I will blast the legs from beneath you, twisted monster!
Who had the last laugh?
What are those eagles doing?
The eagles uncover the sacred Omnifalls, the label of the world.
Max ammo.
This is only a temporary setback.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really glad you're dead.
Merci, Shaw. Isn't it strange that our nations have so frequently been at war?
The forge that turns guns into cannons.
So I try to forget the darkness of my past. I worry about what else of me may be lost. I would wager the blood of our enemies tastes better than this. This may be the heart of Delphi, but it feels more like the bullseye. Feel the full force of my fist!
Bonus points.
I will put in my rainy day fund. It is currently empty. Change is coming. It is inevitable. What survives remains to be seen.
Do not resist, Bruno. It will only cause more pain. You and your friends.
Insta-kill.
Death is your purpose and your end.
You are a woman after my own heart.
Double points.
Don't mess with me. I'm a little late.
My enemy was a prince when this city was young. He was revered as a hero. If I have learned one thing in the last 1,000 years, beware the self-proclaimed hero.
The head is very vulnerable.
Full power.
I know these things.
You and I are not so different, Diego. If I cut you, I cut you more than once. This should lead back to the temples and monuments.
Max ammo.
Not bad for a dead man.
Don't worry, Bruno. You'll live.
Ah, you were worried you would not last without me, right? Pegasus, come quickly!
Scarlet, don't get careless.
I am grateful for this modest success. Something good? How unusual. You are weak. It is I who holds the real power.
Well, if it isn't my own face, Latin Daniel.
This'll work.
A gift for you, my champion.
Double points.
Perhaps I could filter this foul concoction. If only to remove the lamps. You hit hard. I hit harder.
The bullets are very much appreciated.
Are my assailants still walking? If so, that will soon change. Despite his eccentricities, Shaw is one of the few Englishmen I actually like.
You went way out of your depth.
Well, enough talk about violence. Heaven knows there's enough of it in our reality. Wait. This is reality, isn't it? We are actually here.
That is an existential question, Shaw. I am no philosopher, but I believe we only really know that we are here in the moment before we no longer are. This is too easy! Bleed for me! Weapons such as this have no place in this civilized world. Now you have asked for it! Good fortune, at last.
Payment is made.
From the left bank to the shores of the river Styx. Not exactly moving up in the world, am I?
Charon's full power is yours if you wait before unleashing it. When his hand trembles, take the shot.
Bonus points.
I admit, I deserve that.
Insta-kill.
Charon finds you worthy. His hand is yours. Use it wisely.
I have always felt that death and I walk hand in hand. Never more so than now. My lungs feel inflamed.
Seek the primordial weapon near the purple blossoms.
Insta-kill.
This is a fine shield. It will serve me well. I despise actors. Everything about them rings false. Stabbing or slicing? I'm not sure which I prefer.
points.
My heart is beating like drums of war. I am the bringer of storms!
I can feel that all right.
Say thank you, Bruno.
My friends almost outnumber my bullets. I will use whatever is at hand.
I'll tell you one positive thing, Bruno. This place is frightfully beautiful. And just look at the statues. They are positively breathtaking.
This seems to be a recurring theme on our journey, huh? We face indescribable horrors in places of indescribable beauty.
I'm not standing for any of your insolence today.
Blades are normally intimate.
Max ammo.
I call down the storm! The tides of war will shift in our favor. What does it mean if the voice I sometimes hear in my head does not speak from my heart? Sometimes I feel as though we are being guided by unseen forces. But to what ends? Is it normal that I can no longer feel my feet? Feel the full force of my fist!
Focus, Stanton, or they'll make Sublaki out of you.
Chuckle time!
Please don't worry, everyone. I'm quite fine.
We are a team. So long as we do not lose all fall, the battle is never truly over. This is truly the zenith of pest control.
Low, 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 my gun, empty as can be.
Shaw. Psst. Shaw. Stanton Shaw!
Ah!
Goodness, Bruno, you nearly gave me a heart attack. What has gotten into you? Ooh, I bet that stings a bit.
Sure, you would make a fine legionnaire. Average.
If I could have more ammo, it would be very much appreciated.
Weapons such as this have no place in this civilized world.
Bonus points.
This is more than the meager wages I earned in La Légion.
Perhaps this will change my fortune.
This is going to get messy, eh? I appreciate this, only because contraband is so very rare in La Légion. Sadly, the advantage I gain will be short-lived.
When all this is over, I never want to inhale one of these again.
Anyone else running low?
I fear these substances may one day drive us insane. I am your executioner.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
There was a time when I never had to pay for anything.
Max ammo.
I still say that should be mass ammo.
I remember the museum. The relic you wanted. Black rock glistening with diamonds. I remember the police taking him away. After that,
You were taken care of, though, weren't you, Scarlet? Please, tell me you were.
Seek the primordial weapon near the purple blossoms.
bad news! The headache's fatal.
When I thought I was ruthless, huh? accepts this offering, I will prove worthy. The one time I enjoy their screams. À votre santé. The blood flow is inevitable.
Now is not a good time to run low on ammo.
Double points.
I appear to be almost out of bullets! Oh, God! Did everything go dark?
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
Your death did not come quickly enough. Please do not think me insincere, Scarlet, but I do not understand you. You are unlike any woman I have ever known.
Is that meant to be a compliment, Diego?
Seek the primordial weapon near the purple blossoms.
Double points. Fire sale.
Did you know I was a legendary marksman?
Ugly head, meet Diego's bullet. I'm sure you'll be very happy together.
Now is not a good time to run low on ammo.
Will pay for that! I feel more than you.
Insta-kill.
I know every shot counts now.
Bullets are required, huh? You are weak. It is I who holds the real power. If this continues, I may well kill them all myself!
I was looking for you.
Full power.
Bullets? Anyone?
Blades are normally intimate. Well, at least it is a quick death. Strike them down, Pegasus!
Max ammo.
This is gun for baby. Infant at oldest. You, Scarlet. You thought you could bargain your way out of a death sentence. Why? How? What do you really know of the Order?
I think the Order are just the latest in a long line of cults. We're chasing the same insane dreams as my father.
I know how to use this very well. I do not respond well to being cheated.
Bye-bye.
I know extortion when I see it.
Among my many accomplishments, I am an experienced Blightfather hunter.
That hurt! Failed. My shield is gone.
My gun is getting very light.
Anyone seen any spare ammo?
Fire sale.
I would be foolish if I did not seize the opportunity to enhance my arsenal.
That is not fair! Sneaking up on me like that!
burger face!
Hasta nunca!
Ammo running low!
You made a big mistake!
Ah, still trying to kill me, eh? Some things never change.
Could sure do with a reload! Nap time's over, Bruno.
Scarlet, you are a woman after my own